This is what I eat to run long and lift heavy as a full-time physical therapist. I got my day started bright and early and immediately went over to the hydration station to get ready for today's workout, and we got a long run ahead of us. But first, I gotta get in my pre-workout meal, which consists of a variety of carbohydrates for sustained energy during the run. Shout out Mom for the homemade sourdough. I ate all that while I did some work for my online fitness clients, and then it was time to pack up, lace up, and head out the door for the day. Wifey and I hit the ground running, and we were in for a tough one today. I mean, just look at that hill over the horizon. And with this PA humidity, I made sure to stay fueled with some intra-workout carbohydrates and electrolytes. We ended up finishing at a half marathon distance, and it was time to book it to work. I was running behind as per usual, so I got a head start on the post-workout meal by munching on some rice cakes on the way into work. I quickly grabbed all my essentials, went in to freshen up, and then I made my post-workout meal. I basically just mix up a bunch of ready-to-go protein and carbohydrate sources so I can quickly get it in and get my ass out in the clinic. I treated my morning patients, and that takes us to meal number 3. We got a lot of variety in this one with some fish, fruits, veggies, and avocado. This morning was pretty busy, so I had to squeeze this meal in while I caught up on some patient documentation. I also threw down one of my favorite post-lunch snacks, and if you're from Gen Z, these are the definition of nostalgia. I finished treating around 7 p.m., got the clinic all spiffied up, but before we went home to make our last meal, we had to pick up Callie from her Gigi's house. I hurried home because I was starving, and I started whipping up my personal favorite, breakfast for dinner. I went with egg sandwiches topped with pickled onions, sriracha, and spinach. If I had to pick a death row meal, this might be the one. I don't just stop there though. Ignore all the fruits and veggies, that's just for show. I always gotta have a little bit of ice cream for dessert before hitting the hay. I got my ass to bed immediately after that last meal because next morning came around quickly and I had to get a lift in before my early shift the next day.